Hello, my name is Joshua Brown from the expert interview training company howtobecome.com, and in this presentation I'll share the essential tips for excelling in your caregiver job interview. Whatever organisation you're applying for, whether it's a private organisation or a public health body like the NHS, these tips will help you prepare effectively. So let's jump straight into the first tip. Caregiver interview tip number 1 is this: research the organisation. You must go beyond just visiting the organisation's website. Instead, look for recent news articles, social media updates, or any other information that can give you insights into their recent achievements, challenges, and initiatives. This is really important to your interview success because understanding the organisation's culture and values will help you tailor your responses to align with what they prioritise. Therefore, when the interviewer asks you the question, "Why do you want to work for our healthcare organisation as a caregiver?" you can use this top scoring answer. "I am drawn to your healthcare organisation because of its unwavering commitment to providing compassionate and holistic care to individuals in need. Your reputation for prioritising the well-being and dignity of every person you serve aligns perfectly with my own values as a caregiver. For example, I've seen many news outlets reporting on your recent achievement in implementing personalised care plans tailored to each individual's unique needs and preferences. This initiative reflects your commitment to delivering person-centred care, which deeply aligns with my own values and approach to caregiving. I am also inspired by the opportunity to contribute to a team that values empathy, professionalism, and excellence in caregiving. Your dedication to ongoing training and support for staff members also speaks to your commitment to employee development and quality care delivery. I am eager to bring my skills, compassion, and dedication to this esteemed organisation to make a meaningful difference in the lives of those that we serve." This answer effectively aligns your values with the organisation's, showcasing your genuine interest and research. By citing the organisation's recent achievement, you demonstrate awareness and enthusiasm for its initiatives. The response also emphasises the desire to contribute to a team valuing empathy and professionalism, presenting a clear and compelling case for the suitability and dedication to the role that you provide. Okay, let's move on to caregiver interview tip number 2, and that is to review the job description. I can't stress this one enough. Make sure you take note of the specific skills, qualifications, and qualities the employer is seeking. This can all be found on that job description, which is your blueprint for success. On that job description, they will list the exact skills and attributes and responsibilities that they require from the ideal candidate. Your task then, after reviewing those, your task is then to prepare many examples from your past experiences that directly relate to these requirements. You can then plan an answer to the question, what experience do you have that will make you a good caregiver, highlighting your achievements and contributions in previous caregiving roles. Let's take a look at a top scoring answer to that interview question. What experience do you have that will make you a good caregiver? My experience as a caregiver encompasses caring for elderly family members, where I developed proficiency in personal care, medication management, and companionship. Additionally, I volunteered at a local hospice, offering emotional support and comfort to patients in need. These roles have ingrained in me the values of empathy, patience, and the significance of person-centred care. I've learned to adapt to these diverse needs and situations, fostering trust and rapport with those under my care. With a strong foundation in compassionate caregiving, I am excited to bring my skills and dedication to your team, contributing to the well-being and quality of life of those that we serve. Okay, caregiver interview tip number 3 is this: demonstrate the key skills. So if you have previous caregiving experience, discuss the range of tasks that you've handled, such as assisting with daily activities, providing emotional support, administrating medications, and coordinating with healthcare professionals. Even if your experience is primarily personal, e.g. caring for a family member, emphasize the transferable skills that you've gained, such as patience, empathy, and attention to detail. Of course, your skills may have come from other unrelated jobs too. Just match those skills to those skills listed on the job description, just like I mentioned earlier. So here is a brilliant top scoring answer to the interview question, what are your strengths? Here we go. My strengths lie in my ability to provide compassionate and attentive care, drawing from my extensive experience in caregiving for elderly family members and volunteering at a local hospice. I excel in building trusting relationships, adapting to diverse needs, and ensuring the well-being and comfort of those under my care. Additionally, my strong communication skills allow me to effectively collaborate with clients, families, and healthcare professionals, ensuring a holistic approach to caregiving. I am dedicated, empathetic, and committed to upholding the highest standards of care, making me a valuable asset to your team. Okay, caregiver interview tip number 4 is to demonstrate empathy. Caregiving requires empathy and compassion. Now that goes without saying, but you'll be surprised at how many candidates don't express empathy and compassion in their interview answers well enough. So make sure you share anecdotes that illustrate your ability to connect with individuals on a personal level and understand their needs and emotions. You can discuss how you approach difficult situations with empathy and sensitivity, ensuring that the dignity and autonomy of the person receiving care are always respected. So here's a top scoring answer to the interview question. Describe a time when you have shown compassion. I love this question. Here we go. One memorable instance of demonstrating compassion was when I cared for an elderly client who was struggling with loneliness and loss. Beyond assisting with daily tasks, I took the time to listen attentively to their stories, providing emotional support and companionship. I organised activities tailored to their interests and encouraged social engagement. Witnessing the positive impact on their well-being affirmed the importance of compassionate caregiving. It reinforced my commitment to going above and beyond basic care duties to address the emotional needs of those that I serve. Okay, caregiver interview tip number 5 is to showcase flexibility. Now, flexibility is key in caregiving, as schedules and care plans may change at the last minute. So make sure you highlight your willingness and ability to adapt to difficult and different situations and accommodate the needs of those that you care for. Here's a great answer to the interview question, what's your availability? I am fully committed to this role and am flexible with my availability to meet the needs of the clients and the organisation. I understand the importance of consistency and reliability in caregiving, and I'm willing to work evenings, weekends, and holidays as needed. My priority is to ensure that the clients receive the support and care that they deserve, and I'm prepared to adjust my schedule accordingly to accommodate their needs. Okay, caregiver interview tip number 6 is to ask relevant questions. So use the opportunity to ask insightful questions that demonstrate your genuine interest in the role and the organisation. As much as the interview is designed to assess your suitability for the job role for the employer, it's also your opportunity to assess whether the role is right for you too. By asking relevant questions, not only will you learn if the role is right for you, but you'll also impress the hiring manager because you'll demonstrate your genuine interest in their role and their organisation. So for example, you could inquire about the organisation's approach to person-centred care, opportunities for professional development and training, or the support systems available for caregivers. So here are some great questions that you can ask in your interview. How does the organisation ensure continuity of care for clients? What qualities do successful caregivers in this organisation possess? How does the organisation handle emergencies or unexpected situations? What opportunities are there for advancement or additional training? And caregiver interview tip number 7 is tailor your preparation to caregiver-specific interview questions. Now, the questions you'll face are designed to assess your suitability for a caregiver's role's unique challenges. So review typical interview questions for the position, focusing on scenarios that you might encounter and how your skills can meet the job's requirements. Again, match that job description. Now, if you want to find out what the top and most common questions asked in a caregiver interview are, then click that link in the top right-hand corner of this video. It will take you straight to a video right here on YouTube where I go over the most common caregiver and care worker interview questions, and I also provide the top scoring answers. But if you can't wait for that, and if you want to download the full list of the top 21 caregiver interview questions right now, if you want to accelerate your learning even further, to pass your interview at that first attempt, then click the link in the top right hand corner or in the pinned comment below this video for 2 reasons. The first reason is it will take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can get all of these answers we just covered, plus a total of 21 brilliant quick responses to care worker interview questions in a PDF guide. And secondly, the next reason is I've given you plenty of brilliant caregiver and care worker interview tips and advice on that page. It's a brilliant resource guaranteed to help you prepare effectively for your interview and also, more importantly, put you ahead of the competition. Make sure you check out that link. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe, as I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible pass their job interviews, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. Please also hit that like button, as that really does encourage me to make more videos just like these. And if you have any questions regarding any specific job role or company that you want to work for, do let me know in the comment section below, where I'll get back to you with even more interview tips and advice. I literally respond to every single person who leaves a comment on my channel. And finally, don't forget to connect with me on LinkedIn. I've put my LinkedIn link in the description below. It's always great to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best with your interview. Have a brilliant day.